Good afternoon. This is Miss Marin. Today you will be reviewing the basic government systems on the economic spectrum using short videos and pictures. A spectrum is a range. In this case, it is a range of political systems.
Town halls like this one in Clinton, New York, have long served to symbolize our democratic traditions in the United States. Enlightened thinkers like John Locke believed it was the job of the government to protect the rights of the individuals. However, throughout history, different forms of governments have been created, some more positive than others. Let's take a look at some different forms of governments, their characteristics, and how they've impacted different nations. There have been many democracies throughout history. Unlike absolute monarchies, democratic governments are based on the separation of powers, protection of rights, and representation. Under Pericles, Athens had a direct democracy, where free male citizens took part in the government. Ancient Rome had an indirect democracy and created a republic in which some people chose officials. Other democracies include Britain's constitutional monarchy and India's parliamentary democracy. Russia became democratic after the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991. Communist governments are based on the ideas of a command economy and the creation of a classless state. Communist governments are often totalitarian and deny people access to the basic human rights such as freedom of speech and press. Examples of communist states throughout history include the Soviet Union under Stalin, China under Mao Zedong, Cuba under Fidel Castro, Vietnam under Ho Chi Minh, Pol Pot's Cambodia, and North Korea under Kim Jong-il.
As you have seen, there are many forms of government systems on the economic spectrum. Some allow for greater freedoms, while others restrict freedoms of its citizens. The key is to find a balance between freedoms and government control to avoid the extremes: anarchy, where there is chaos and it is unsafe, and totalitarian, where every aspect of life is controlled.